Hello everybody, my name is ICU, and we got a Halo Reach gameplay today on the map Countdown. And this is going to be a Team SWAT game. For those not in the know, perhaps, SWAT is a game type where you don't have any shields, and you have a DMR start. And basically the goal is to do what this guy's doing here and to ping some headshots on dudes. So that's the game type, and we are playing on the map Countdown, which, like all of Halo Reach's multiplayer maps, is inspired by one of the campaign levels. I'm sure you guys know which campaign level this is, considering it's one of the ones that has been revealed to us. This map definitely has sort of a silo type feel to it. There's multiple levels surrounding a central large area, and probably most of the fighting is going to take place around these rings that go around the central cylindrical type area, which the guy's looking at right there. There looks to be plenty of lifts and air vents and stuff to allow you to get from level to level. And it looks like a pretty cool map. It's going to be one of these ones that's going to be good for sort of 4-on-4 Slayer. Wouldn't be surprised to see it be one of the ones that comes up a whole lot for that type of game. As you can see, they're playing 4-on-4 Team SWAT right now, and it seems to work quite well for that. So you get another nice double kill there. Now you do see at the top, he does have health, and it does recharge. Now, in normal game types, your health doesn't recharge, but your shields do. But it seems like in SWAT, even though you are a Spartan, your health is going to recharge. And you might be saying, well, if it's only one shot, how come they even have health at all? Well, it's one shot to the head. If you get shot in the body somewhere, if you get shot in the leg, it's going to take away some of your some of your health, but it's not going to kill you all the way. Just like in Halo 3, you can hit somebody like 3 or 4 times in the body on SWAT and they wouldn't die. Seems to be the same thing in Reach. You really got to go for those headshots. So it looks to me like, if you can see across there, he's looking at the big number 3, so it looks to be at least 3 levels. I'm not sure if there's one above it or not. It doesn't really look like it. So you're going to have the ground floor, the second floor, which he's on right now, which is orange, and then the top floor, which is going to be blue, color-coded. So that's going to be a really quick and nice way to know which level you're on. If you spawn and you can see an orange wall, then you know you're on the second level, and they're gonna have, it looks to me like there's a whole bunch of numbers everywhere, so it's not gonna be that difficult with the colors plus the numbers to know exactly where you are, no matter when or where you spawn in to the game. So that's a nice little, it's not really anything that's surprising, but it looks like a really good way to be able to navigate the map and know where you are. And just like in all other Reach maps, except for the ones on Forge World, if you look in the bottom left where the minimap would be, of course there's no minimap in SWAT. You do have the right below the armor ability, which I'm fairly sure in SWAT the only armor ability is going to be sprint. They have the callouts, so he's on pipe stairs, and now he's on second floor. So these are going to be very, very general callouts, and the professional players and even just the higher level players and probably everybody else, like all maps in pretty much every game, they're going to have much more specific callouts for all these different areas and all these different locations. But Bungie did us a little favor and got us going, and for newer players and people who don't perhaps game as seriously as some others, then these sort of generalized callouts are. I mean, the second floor is big. It's going to be the whole way around. You can't just say there's a dude on the second floor. I mean, that's going to be a large area. So, of course, you're going to need more specific at a higher level. But, like I said, for newer players and less experienced players, it's going to be dead body scaring him there. It's going to be a much better system, or it's going to be a system at least, for them to sort of be able to contribute to the team play by at least using simplified callouts. Now, as far as Team SWAT goes, I didn't play a whole lot of it in Halo 3, but I know that one of the problems that sort of plagued Halo 3 was the sort of random BR spread, meaning that the 3 bullets were coming out of the BR, but you couldn't always guarantee that they were always going to go exactly where you wanted them to. That problem seems to go away with the DMR. The DMR being, of course, a single-shot weapon. There's only 1 bullet. There's only really 1 place it can go. So, taking the bloom factor out, if we're just talking about SWAT, if you consider it, your first shot, if your first shot is on their head, well, then you're going to kill them. If you start spamming the trigger after that, well, then, of course, you're going to be a lot more inaccurate because of the bloom effect. But all in all, I think Team SWAT and Halo Reach in general is going to be the DMR is going to be much more reliable at range, and people are going to obviously not be able to complain about a random BR spread because there's going to be no spread. It's just 1 bullet, so there's only 1 place it can go unless you're spamming the trigger really quickly, and the bloom, of course, is going to make the shots less accurate. So as far as this game goes, it's really tight. It's been down to the wire this whole time. Looks like it's tied up 46, or sorry, red team has 46, blue team has 45. Another thing interesting to note is they brought back from Halo 2 the tied the leader and lost the lead voiceover, which I'm fairly sure they didn't have in Halo 3. So that's a nice little touch. I'm glad that Bungie is going back to more of the Halo CE and Halo 2, their roots in those games, and they're sort of borrowing aspects from all 3 games. And even, of course, ODST as well with Firefight and stuff like that. So Reach looks to be an amazing game, and this it's tied up 49-49. It's about to end. Our guy's going to get the last kill right here. This has been ICU, and I'll talk to you guys next time.